Well, hello folks, and welcome back. It's the 4th of April, 6 o'clock in the morning. The damn cassowary was trapped in here. Broke out. Through our wall right there. Our steel wall. You know what? Somebody go grab that. We'll steal the damn porcupine out from underneath the panther if it doesn't eat it all. Where the hell are you going? Drinking victim. Are you going after the cassowary? Are you that crazy? Okay. I was gonna say, do you know what a cassowary is, Spider? A cassowary is a modern day velociraptor. Oh, hey, there's a steam geyser. This map, if we can survive, is gonna be incredibly awesome. Okay, I don't care where he's going. Also, somebody in the comments gave a suggestion to go tame this thing, and I thought it was a good idea. I mean, I'm willing to risk somebody's life if we could get a giant god snake on our side. However, if I try to tame it, we don't have anybody who can. It requires level 8, and we have level 6. That is Sceeto. It's also got a 10% chance to attack if you fail to tame it. I don't have to tell you guys this, but it takes a lot of times, a lot of chances, a lot of effort to actually tame something. Let's see. I think I also took a little bit of time to kind of think about how I wanted to manage my defenses here. Duck-billed platypus, we'll get that. But I was originally going to make this like a shooting hallway. Make it a long, narrow, trap-filled hallway. The enemies would either have to come from the north or they would have to walk all the way around to get up here to us. But the other thing I'm thinking about is actually, like, sealing this off back here with a wall or a fence or something. Who knows, maybe even back here. It would give us all this area, all of this, and I could just take down this wall right here, mine through it, and we already kind of have a shooting corridor right here. What I would end up doing is taking this down and making a pretty big maze this time with all types of traps and eventually turrets and stuff that they have to work their way through. And it would again just give us all this extra room back here that I otherwise won't get if I block myself off that way. By making this the shooting corridor. Saldownic? Okay, you're gonna go grab the platypus. I'm actually curious what killed this thing. The Devil Stalker. Okay. We saw the Devil Stalker last time, I'm pretty sure. If not, if that was another game that I was playing, it's this thing. Friggin' horrible monster. A genetically engineered crossbreed of a predatory cat with some kind of reptile. I have no doubt that it'll probably come for us at some point. Which again is another reason why I kind of want to wall myself off from here. And just start getting all of the predators out of here. Look at all these hollow trees. That is amazing. Hollow trees are the source of bees and honey. There's 3 of them right there. Okay. Yeah, people are probably going to have mental breaks soon. Also the hyperweave. They may attack. A 1.8% chance. It would be cool to have a hyperweave. Produces natural natural hyperweave. We'll try for a little bit. I'm not even sure we can tame this thing. I don't know if we've got any food that it can eat. Even if we do butcher it. You know what? Fine, cassowary. That's a good enough place for a door, I think. Why not? One thing I do need... I can't build skylights, actually. I need glass panes. No, don't eat the raw meat, you dumbasses. There's stuff for you to harvest out here. Oh, God. This colony's not gonna last long at all. We don't even have it named yet. 8 without table. Yeah, that's gonna happen. 8 raw food. You're probably gonna get sick from that. I should have just restarted when I didn't start with any food, dang it. I should have. Let's see, fueled stove. I need steel for that, and I'm not gonna tear up my base, as tempting as it is. Hentolen is heading up there to dig at the compacted steel. Spider silk, okay. Sceeto is stressed out. It's 101 degrees outside, and another thing that has surprised me, we're not overheating. Dice, go away. We're gonna keep this map. I don't plan to re-roll again. I did re-roll off screen, which is what caused, I'm pretty sure I narrowed down, by the way, break the fourth wall here, I'm pretty sure I narrowed down why I don't have supplies. After I ended the setup video, I saved the game as soon as we loaded into the map. Before my colonists even landed, I re-rolled the map like twice just to check out some other locations because the first area was crap. Absolute crap. And it crashed. So I loaded the save, re-rolled this map once, and we did not start in drop pods. We did not start with supplies. You'll notice there's no busted steel scrap down here from the pods, as there should be. So I kind of shot myself in the foot. Should not have saved it. Well, they were still falling. Live and learn. Hentolen, yeah, you guys harvest food. Who is here? Fell. You're hauling it to the research bench. Go to the... Work on the... Wait. Hello, Twitch. I gotta find a way to make it pop up on my other monitor. You should not pop up on my game monitor. Twitch pop-ups, as well as Mixer pop-ups and everything else that pops up from the new 2018 internet. Okay, Saldownik is building that one. The main unfortunate thing is I don't think I can dedicate anybody to just research at this point. I mean, if I was going to, what would I even want? Smithing, recurve, waterworks, no. I need... I'll know it when I see it, most likely. It should be an early one. Something I'm missing. Like, we've got all of the agriculture. We know how to grow food. We've got radio and record players. Stone cutting, complex clothing. Aha, the passive cooler, for one. Because if we get hit with a heat wave, we're screwed. That's about all I can say. We will die of heat exhaustion. Tribal essentials. I should probably get that. Should probably have started with that. Tribal warfare, I definitely don't care about you. I think for now that'll be good enough. It's 400, it's 900 research points. It's probably going to take us quite a while. Also, a lot of this bamboo for the time being is going to act as wood. We will have some wood, but the bamboo is going to be a pretty good backup. Finch clearing out our little patio area. For now, this is the only fenced-in area we're going to have. At some point, I will most likely be running like a fence up here to block this off, and maybe a fence down here. Low water, low food. Let's see. Go ahead and make... I want you to boil raw water. No, not until we have 110. That'll take too long. Do it until we have 30. And what would be good to eat? Pemmican I can't make easily yet because it takes meat. Grilled cheeses, porridges, soupses, simple meals. Need 2 vegetarian dishes. I think that's what we'll make. Make 4 simple meals. Yeah. And we'll do that until we have 20 as... Well, 30 as... Well, no. 20. That shouldn't take too long for them to make that, and we don't really need to have a whole lot because it's not like the food is gonna last. Major break risk. Sceeto, how can we help you? If I didn't have to drink mud water, you son of a bitch, get us some real water. We'll draw water until we have... do 30 as well. So we're slowly getting set up here. We've had to do a lot of recovery. I'm not the happiest about it. Coconuts that spoil in 9 days? Come on. Do coconuts even spoil? How long can a coconut stay good before its milk dries up? There's a turtle over there that I'm tempted to try and slaughter. Just to see how difficult they are. Maybe we can catch and breed some turtles. In fact... no, I don't want to... We got a female turtle. A 0.3% chance to attack. 0.3. Whatever. I'm not worried about a turtle attack. In fact, I don't think anybody should run. Hentolen, you have a chemical interest. You'll be the first to die from some strange liver failure or disease. Packed dirt. I would really love to actually expand this road. To flesh it out, to make it more useful. What the heck? Hempcrete! Somebody tried to build a hempcrete wall. And plate flooring across the road at some point. No one knows why. They didn't leave any notes. It is forever a mystery. Lady Grey, will you hurry up and die? Death in 18 hours. Yeah, you know what? Even with her even with cannibal and psychically sensitive and stuff, neurotic, I would still consider taking her if she wasn't old as dirt. As fun as it was to have some old characters that couldn't do much last time, we may be a tad more picky. I don't need people with dementia. Stumbling around lost forever. Well. What do we have here? Hentolen, can you go investigate this monolith? A mysterious upright standing block of stone. It has an insidious aura. I mean, it's there. Aren't you guys curious where it came from? What do these runes mean? Hentolen is going to begin the process of discovery for us. Hentolen, you're an old man too. Too smart for your own good. Maybe you can figure out where this came from. What are those voices saying? Do they offer us salvation? Is it a path parallel to the path of technology, but one utilizing the spirit world? And of course it had to be raining when this thing showed up. So he's going to investigate that and get a book. Hey, we've got water down here. And with that book, we will eventually someday begin to unravel it and learn its secrets. However, we have more pressing matters to worry about. We need a place for them to eat. How about in here? A 1x2 table. Hentolen has begun obsessively writing pages and pages and pages of strange symbols. You know, this actually works pretty well as a diner. Where's my 1x1 table? A tiny table. So this will be for anybody who wants to eat alone. Which, who is our antisocial person? Good-natured, volatile, charismatic, abrasive, greedy, gourmet. Hentolen's primarily just old with a dash of nerd rage. Fail is a slowpoke, night owl, ugly, optimist. Okay, none of our, that's right, none of our starting 5 are what I would classify as super terrible. Hentolen has no memory of the writing that is still slightly dampened from the sweat of their labors. It's a ghastly book filled with strange alien language that is not readily understood and written in his own blood. The ominous-looking diagrams of ritual sacrifices and spells within the tome has some colonists unnerved by its occult nature, whereas others have proposed setting up a proper research center to further study the secrets held within. Wait, Hentolen. Haul it. We'll claim this, and I do want to reinstall this. It's pretty neat. I like it. But where should it go? Where would it make a good decoration? Unfortunately, I can't rotate it. I'm worried since I've claimed it, if I leave it out somewhere now. What if I put it there? Like, now that I've claimed it, if I leave it outside the fence, some jerk or animal will probably purposefully attack it and try to destroy it. You're gonna die, Lady Grey. Nobody wants you. Sunshades, a carbon jumpsuit. You don't even have gear good enough for me to come steal. If only you'd had a weapon or something. The steel slag chunk. See, we should have at least one of these chunks up here for each colonist drop pod. Go to bed, Hentolen. He had to wash the filth off of him after what he saw last night. He doesn't feel that he'll ever be clean again. But he's gonna try. Just like I'm gonna try to have us survive. You know, I should probably put a door here as well. I just want doors everywhere so people have an easy time accessing areas. Put a door here for easy access to the bathroom. Start planning how I want to design my base as well. Saldownik thinks that we should give our faction a name. What should our faction be called? I don't even know. Affections River? That's a weird name, but there's not really any affection here. How about we're kind of in a valley, right? Troubles will be Troubles Valley. I'm not even sure I like that. And I'm not even sure I need that apostrophe. God damn you, apostrophe. That's Trouble is Valley, right? I can never remember whenever it makes it show ownership or not. Troubles Valley, though, that's almost like, what was that from Arrested Development? Sudden Valley? We don't want those type of people living here. It's gonna be bad enough with the spiders and the panthers and stuff. What truly represents our faction right now? We are without supplies. We're survivors. We're naked survivors. I also, you guys already know what the local community is going to be called. Tafferton. It's a word that's been beaten into my head, I feel like. Almost like it's been clubbed into my brain over the past week or two. And before I even started this colony, I was trying to figure out what what would this playlist be named to distinguish it from the first one. That's B18. Tafferton. It's not going to be a town of Taffers, but we'll call it Tafferton. You can thank Grimmeth for that if you don't know. That is a reference. I do make references to the Let's Players that I watch. You either catch the references and know them, or you don't. What should we call our freaking faction? We're basically clawing an existence out of dirt. We're just gonna be the Dirty Heathens. That's all we are. Our faction is now known as the Dirty Heathens, and the community is now known as Tafferton. We don't have any changes of clothing. We have no supplies. We're living off mushrooms and raw meat. Emu, what are you doing? Get the hell out of here before I butcher you. Turn you into some food. Sceeto's the first one who wakes up today. And he heads for the simple meal made out of oranges and bananas. It sounds freaking delicious, actually. Okay, after he's done eating, he can use that. He needs water. I'm just gonna let them do their own thing for now. Drinking from wooden well. Okay, and then after that... Oh, you can't construct? What do you do, Mr. Sceeto? You grow and you cut plants. You know what? I'm gonna set you down for crafting, too. He also is a cook. Not a very good one, mind you. At some point later on, I will change how we set up work here. I'll switch it to this system and start really min-maxing people. But for now, if they can do the job and it needs done, I need it done. I don't need any specialists focusing on things right now. Really, the only thing that I need somebody doing would be research. That people can do if there's absolutely nothing left to do. No, why didn't you guys build that? The terrain here cannot support this. Why not? Marshy soil. I mean, I built it here, right? I think that marsh is just a little bit of water. Are you joking me? That ruins my whole plan. Turn loose stone soil. Designate rough. Man. That's a real big bummer. Okay, so... apparently that's what I'm gonna have to do. One way or another, damn it, this fence line will work. We ain't giving up on it that easy. Let's go ahead and deconstruct all this in the process. I mean, I kind of need to do that anyways, because I'm gonna need to bring, most likely, a fence out through here. Or over... yeah, fence this off. I primarily just want to protect my food. I'm not too worried about keeping any animals I might get from wandering around at this point. I just don't want anything back here. We saw in the last colony that wild animals, they will come to your garden and eat your plants. I don't think I'd have to worry about it too much on this map, primarily because there is so much food, well, everywhere. But it's still not really something I want to have happen. Also, I did fix the roof out here that was blocking some of my gardens. I don't know when they'll get to it, but yeah. This orange, all of the roof on it should be ripped off soon, allowing these plants to grow. I didn't notice whenever I put the roof out. That I was smothering all life out of them. About the only thing my colonists are going to be able to bitch about soon, legitimately, is the fact that it's dark as hell in here. Do I have anything that can actually provide light? I can make gas lamps. A wall torch. Okay. You guys know I'm not a big fan of using torches for walls and stuff, but I don't really feel like I got a choice at this point. Colonists will get a negative moodlet if they're trapped in the darkness for too long, and quite frankly, we've already got enough problems from them to worry about. Hentolen, wake up. I can't have you sleeping all day and you're starting to get salty because you're gonna wet the bed or something. I don't know. No, you're just thirsty. Ah, let there be light. So these lamps do last for 9 days. That's pretty damn nice. I approve of this. It's taken about an hour and a half, an hour and 20 minutes or so, but we have stabilized our existence. And honestly, that should count for something. The next thing I want to do, though, is seriously start sealing this off, I think. What do we have up here? Jute! In the middle of a marsh. I think we can harvest that and turn it into fabric or something like that. Good job, Bench. I'm proud of you. You know, I don't have anybody set up to handle animals, do I? Okay. Yet another thing I will say, if you can do it, just do it. Your skills don't matter at this point. Who needs a bow? Saldownik, you've got a shooting skill of 6. I think you were the next one. Bell's got a bow. Sceeto does not. Finch, what are you doing? Equip that. Hentolen, get up there and finish a bow. The game is telling me you need defenses. You've been here some time and probably have been seen. It's fairly serious, in my opinion, that it sent me 2 of these warnings. We have no medicine left in storage. I know, game. I'm probably gonna need a bigger planting plot for heal root, because that is not gonna be enough. An injured person, I think, can use 2 to 3 medical supplies every day, depending on how injured they are, possibly more. And we will burn through them super quick, because I also have a mod, if you went through my mod list and saw, that allows doctors to use medical supplies from, I want to say, other people, as well as from their own inventory, so they don't have to run to a stockpile and grab some. Either way, it's a very nice quality of life change. That should kind of speed up the doctoring process. Sceeto, why did I right-click on you there? I do that every couple of videos, I'm pretty sure. I can right-click on you here. Okay, Sceeto is down there trying to tame the Hyperweaver. He's petting it. Oh, aren't you so cute, your little bowling ball head. A 3.2 chance. We basically have a 2 times higher chance to tame it than we do for it to attack us. Which, honestly, isn't saying that much. It's probably going to attack us at some point. Saldownik says he'll be the one who goes down there and gets the strange monolith that's whispering strange voices. He's not really too sure what to make of it. He swears he's seen something like this on conspiracy hyperspace websites, ancient ones that haven't been updated in hundreds of years. But he just can't quite be certain. I like how it even gives us a light. I am gonna mute you, though. I don't need to hear all that shit. Fel, what are you doing? Sowing area? No. Cut down this big old leafy alocasia. Get it out of the way. Isn't this such a comfortable looking place? Sceeto decides to play horseshoes out in the rain. Stuff like that is kind of why I feel... What do you mean the terrain here cannot support this? Marshy soil as well? Game, you even let me draw. I mean, there was even a plant on that. I didn't think that plants could possibly... This is pissing me off now. I didn't know that plants could grow on marshy soil. Well, fuck me then, huh? Can't put it there. I have wasted so much time on this stupid fence. But it's gonna be done right. I'm gonna make it work. And then I'm probably gonna tear it down anyways and replace it with something else. So, get the wooden gate there. A little bit closer to the edge than I would like. You know, I could put it over here. That would probably be a better location for it. So, let's make the smart design decision. That'll be the gate. Okay. Eventually, this fenced-in area will be done right. I now need to bring this wall out. No. Gotta get it all squared up. All rectangled away. Well, folks, it's 10 o'clock at night. The 5th of April. We've made it through another day. Our supplies are looking good. We've got food. We've got clean water. We've got lighting, a roof over our heads. All we really need now is some defense. Also, game. I wish that... Yeah, whatever. I chose the wrong option there. I don't need infinite bows. I only need 5. I'm going to go ahead and let the colonists sleep. I'm going to end this video. And whenever we come back, we will see how long it takes for Hentolen to snap and murder his first victim. You know he's possessed by the jungle spirits now. It's only a matter of time till they start manifesting themselves through him.